Yes, indeed. Possibly a Heisman Trophy winner by that point. Jayden Daniels and LSU off to Tampa to face Wisconsin in the ReliaQuest Bowl. Of course, LSU thought by many to be the favorite in the SEC West. Ultimately, Alabama was the preseason pick, but LSU was right there with them. Now they go off to face the Badgers out of the Big Ten, who, as you see, are making a 22nd consecutive bowl appearance. They were a favorite in the Big Ten West, kind of disappeared midway through the season. I don't know if Jayden Daniels going to play. I don't know. He's got to, I guess.
Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas. I mean, how many of those guys?
What's it going to look like, right? Yeah. So the conversation at this point, I suppose, would be, what do you make of LSU's season and Jayden Daniels when it comes to some of the greats that we've seen in our time, at least as a network here for a decade?
I've loved watching the guy. I mean, it's been an absolute pleasure watching him arrive from Arizona State and not knowing whether or not he was going to win the job to becoming a guy that's about to win the Heisman Trophy in about, 6 days from now. So it's been a pleasure. I wish we could watch him one more time. I doubt we'll get that chance.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get another shot at it. And what's interesting, you watch him play, I think he's reminiscent of Johnny Manziel to me, is such a dangerous playmaker, not just as a passer, although an amazing passer at the quarterback spot, but a runner. Every time he ended up with a ball in his hand, you're sitting there going, he scares me more than anybody else in this conference right now as a ball carrier. That's saying something. I do feel like, LSU, you talk about a missed opportunity. You had a Heisman candidate. We're all saying that there's a likelihood he wins it. If that's the case, to play opposite a defense that just could not support you. You mentioned earlier, Takeo, complimentary football. There was no compliments. It was insulting sometimes. I mean, the defense just wouldn't prop him up. Now, I will say it helped his box score.
Yeah,
because he's staying in the game longer and he's gotten to light up the scoreboard.
It actually aided his Heisman candidacy.
Yeah, in some ways.
More opportunities to get on the field quickly, pile up statistics.
Yeah.
They had to have him be great.
And that's true.
And the thing for me is, we talk about the evolution of players, and you appreciate the beauty of just seeing where a guy starts out and see how far can he go up the ladder. For me, Jayden Daniels is that guy. I think about Carson Beck. He was another quarterback who was an unknown at the beginning of the season. But when I look at Jayden Daniels, he's a guy that was just an unknown last year, but we questioned, can he get the ball downfield, especially after week 1 loss against Florida State? And he just transcended his game to another level.
Yeah.